Welcome to the Average Rook. We are still playing Jak 3. We are back in Haven City, and it is time to do the Haven Forest again. We actually have two missions that we could be doing. We could be going back to the naughty Ottselesque, or we could be doing the Haven Forest. I say we're going to the Haven Forest. Now, we did 10 missions in the last episode, so we have about 6 missions, maybe 7 left, until the end of Act 2. So, we now have to raise the pillar, or several pillars, in the center. And in order to do that, we need to do some, I think it's either a follow mission or it's ring missions. I forget that's what they are. In order to activate these things, we need to go to the statues, and we need to hit their mouths. Okay, and that is... Okay, so now we've got a ring mission. We now have to hit them in a... Well, as per the usual, we need to hit them in a limited amount of time. But it's a little bit different to the regular ring missions that we do, because this one is also a follow mission. So we just gotta hit the rings for each one. And I think we just have to circuit back to the original statue. And once we do, they blow up. And then, brings up a pillar, a stepping stone, and then another, well actually, once we get close to the next one in the sequence, the next statue is going to rise from the ground. And then we just have to repeat the cycle over again. And whack! Alright, let's go. We would be unable to do this on foot. We have to use the jet board. I mean, we used the jet board before. We'll have to use it again. Now, I believe we've got one more mission left to do in a Haven Forest, and that one's going to be in Act 3, and I believe that one we have to battle metalheads. So let's get through this. We've got one more to go, and that's it. Alright, time for the second pillar to rise. I forget if we've got... Okay, we've got 3 left, sorry. I should have been looking at the number on the side. And whack! Alright, there we go. Now, I'm going to try to keep my voice down in a low octave. Uh-oh. Because I kind of ruined my voice the last time that I recorded Jak 3. Oh boy. So I'm going to try and keep it down, and I do apologize if it isn't at all reactive or interesting. Also, I only just woke up, so it is going to be a little bit craggly after that. Alright, grab this one, and now I have to go up and over. Grab that one. Go across the grind rail. It's interesting. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm not gonna be able to make that. Crap. Mission failed. Okay, we'll try that again. Okay, back on the rails. Do not miss this time. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. Okay, good, good, good. Oh boy, do not miss this one. And then, last one. Awesome. And now, another pillar raises. Now, before I move on to the next one, I just want to tell you all that off-screen, before I was recording this episode, I think it was last night, I decided to go through the secrets in the Wasteland and grab some Precursor orbs and collect some of the secrets. So I'll just show you what I've gotten so far. I've picked up the needle laser ammo efficiency. I'm probably not going to deal with the plasmite RPG unless I absolutely need it. I got the vehicle toughness and all of the vehicles here. I also got the expert options. The cheats were already claimed, and I got the art gallery. That's pretty much all that I got while I was doing some off-screen grinding. Now for next set. Got 2 of the statues left, which means 2 of the pillars. Go for that ring. Then we're going around the back way. Oh god, my indigestion is bad today. Okay, where's the next one? Okay, through the water. More through the water. This does it. I also did the secret originally where I was trying to do the jet board in Spargus. That's not going to help. If you need to get anywhere fast, you're going to want to use the Lever Lizard. But I ended up doing that mission just... Alright, next one done. Alright, so we've got one more pillar left. So let's go and find it. So where is that one? I think that one is above. And a final whack. Okay, right there. Oh, of course I just screw it up at the beginning. Oh, are you kidding me? I've got to do all of that again when I reset the mission? God damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to skip this. Okay, about 5 or 10 minutes later, whack. And jump. Okay, there we go. Through the trees. And then grab this one. And grab this one. And then this. And then grab that one. Then grab this ring. Then over the rails. Then over the other grind. Up and over. I didn't want to flip that one, but I did. Oh boy. Grab that. Grab this, and then high jump. And then around the ramp. And then we should get to the red ring right now. Okay, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. But now we've got everything, and now we need to go up towards the Astro Viewer. That's going to show us what the Daystar actually is. Pillar number 1, this is going to bring us up. And if we jump while the pillar is rising, it'll make us jump a little bit higher. And up we go. And we put in all of the precursor artifacts we have.
Astro Viewer, Time Warrior. Behold the seed of our destruction.
That is a Darkmaker ship.
Hot. Let me see. Is she hot?
We precursors built many worlds across the universe, shaping them with eco into something good. But we were foolish. The Darkmakers were once precursors, but their exposure to dark eco changed them. They began twisting worlds, conquering life, and dark ages ensued. Now the Dark Ones have found your world and are coming to claim it for themselves.
Well, I could ruin your whole day.
I think this one's bigger than both of us.
There is but one hope left. You will find a planetary defense system hidden deep at the core of the planet. There is still a chance to save your world. I hope you are more successful than many planets whose fate has already been closed.
I wonder if the other planets had access to planetary defense systems, or if it was just this one.
I heard. This is as we feared. We must get into those catacombs before that ship reaches this planet.
Yep. Okay, so with that out of the way, we have one mission left to deal with, and that is going to be at the Naughty Otsome. Now I just need to figure out where the heck the... Actually, that should be the entrance/exit. Yes, it is. Alright, so if nothing else happens in the meantime, we need to go and head over to the Naughty Otsome and talk to Torn for one mission, which is going to get us into the, just basically the city area where Freedom HQ is, and this one's gonna be a bit of a doozy. Alright, let's go and talk to Torn.
We may have a way to reach Freedom HQ. Jinx here has a plan.
Hey, Jackie boy. Long time no see. I think we got a boomer of a plan here. You know those nasty blast bots you seen around? Well, I captured one.
Oh, jeez.
Don't ask. I'll show you the scars later. I've rigged that baby with a remote control, and even more explosives than the standard package.
Jack, link it to the remote and direct that blast bot into the KG area. If you can get the blast bot close enough to the Freedom League border and blow it up, it should punch a hole in the defensive line there and allow us to hook up with our comrades.
How are we supposed to remote control it with just one button? Alright, but now, we get to control one of the Krimzon Guard gigantic death bots. Controlling this is a little bit uncoordinated, but it's also a little bit simple at the same time. The only thing that we have with us is movement and the laser. As far as I know, we can't exact any of the explosive orbs that they shoot out. I don't think we have access to that. The only thing that we have access to is this. Okay, now I want to keep... okay, get out of the freaking way. I can barely control this. Alright, quick. Now get out of the way before it explodes. So basically, I just have to remote control this over to the one barrier in the KG area. Now, if I can just let them survive, Although maybe the Freedom Guard will actually respawn. Just like the KG do, so it might not matter too much. But at least we have them to help us. Okay, we've got another blast spot. Let's basically spam it.
Get those guns blazing!
I just gotta make sure that I, because when I was first playing this as a kid, it took a lot of tries.
Yeah, baby!
I may be a little bit better than I was, but I can still fail this.
Get 'em!
Quick.
Alert!
Run into you.
Alert! We're under attack!
And now quickly spam the laser before he hits me. Okay, we shouldn't have that far to go, although I don't remember where the first barrier was in the KG area. Coming up to another blast spot, we're also coming up to the area.
I've got a clear shot!
I don't know. I don't know how to finish that sentence. We're just coming up to the. Uh-oh.
Look out!
I was worried that was going to damage me, but here we come to the next barrier. This should hopefully lead us to. Actually, is that going to lead us to? That might not actually lead us to the city. I thought that was going to. Maybe it's a little bit further ahead.
Great job. We can link up with the Northern Front now. I'll get on the horn to HQ and give them the good news. You're the man, Jak.
And through this,
You are the man.
we now get access to the Peacemaker. Alright. This is also the same weapon that we got in Jak 2 Renegade. But we also have some upgrades to look forward to. Some new secrets are available. We might as well look at those while we're here. It might be ammo efficiency. Okay, we have quite a few precursor orbs to spend. We're gonna need to get some more later on. Peacemaker increased radius, dark ammo capacity. We'll grab those immediately. Peacemaker increased radius, yep. Okay. I'm looking forward to the upgrades, especially the third upgrade for the Peacemaker, which is going to be amazing. But now, we can make our way through. Actually, I don't really want, do I want that one? Yeah, I'll grab that one. Okay, we now need to make our way to the city and to Freedom HQ. All right, we're now through to the next area. This must have been like horribly destroyed when the place collapsed, but this is also the slums. They were pretty much badly built before. I remember this being, oh, we want to climb up here. If I can just reach it, god damn it. Hold on. Do it like this, and then... Oh, god damn it, come on. You can make it. Or maybe not. Okay, this is probably gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna need a special light eco ability. I will also come back to do the special mission, the extra missions here. Probably in my own time. I won't make a separate thing for it, a separate episode. But we are now in the city center with all of its water and sort of like Venetian-style cityscape with some very nice trees. And I thought, I don't know if we can come across it here. It might be further back. But I think we might be able to see a Ratchet & Clank sign here. I don't quite remember. Before we get into the Freedom HQ, I want to go on top of this this fountain to get the precursor orbits here. And it'll probably give me, okay, it won't give me the secrets are still available. We gotta go through this door, I believe. And then up the elevator. And we don't get a cutscene for this one. Luckily, the elevator is, it's quite silent. And then when we get to the top, we get to greet everyone. It's been quite a while.
Hello, fellow peeps and cronies. That's right, the Daxternator is back in the building.
Daxter, Jak, you did it!
It's about time you two got here.
What took you so long? Sorry, we only had a war in the way.
Great work, Jak. Let me be the first to officially apologize for the city.
Forget about it. I've got my own interest in this.
Well, what we know right now is there's a huge dark planet builder bearing down on us all. How much time we have, no one can guess. If it is rogue precursor technology, then the only way to destroy it is with more precursor technology. And that lies at the bottom of the catacombs.
The defense
Also,
system.
the large number of eco-crystals being moved about can mean only one thing. Someone is trying to awaken vast precursor technology.
I think Viger's behind it. Or Errol. Or maybe...
I mean, who else could it
Where did
be?
you hear about my adventures in the wasteland? So there I was, facing a whole brood of slobbering metalheads, when all of a sudden...
When all of a sudden we're under
It looks
attack.
like a large-scale assault. Multiple targets inbound. You up for some action, Jak?
Look who you're talking to. Let's rock and roll, Dax.
Okay. We might be able to test out the Peacemaker. I don't quite know. Oh, great. It's these. I don't know if I can actually destroy... Uh-oh. Oh, wait, we can destroy that. So we have to destroy the special, like, laser things. The little power banks on the sides of them. Oops. And we don't want to get too close to them because they will shoot lasers.
Get those guns blazing!
Let's blow those up. A few shots of the, okay, that's not gonna do it. We'll just have to use good old faithful beam reflexer. That should end up doing it. You can also try using one of the dog cam abilities. Come on. That's one of them dead.
Nice shot!
He'll eventually hit it. Whoops. I didn't want to hit my guys. Oh, that's one of the lasers.
Last one! Nice shooting!
Oh, that was it. Okay,
Find your
cool.
way back here, Jak.
That'll be easy. We are just right there. Luckily, the Freedom Guard don't target us once the mission is over. I don't know if they would be targeting us when the mission is going. But I'm not going to be sticking around to find out. I'm just going to go up to the top. And I believe this next cutscene is going to be with Viga. We'll see.
Nice moves, my boy.
Yeah, this is going to be it.
You're the best man we've got to lead an expedition into the catacombs.
Please, please, let us not be too hasty. Are you sure you want this dark eco freak contaminating the hallowed halls of our glorious precursors? I should lead the expedition myself.
We're tired of your scheming, Viger.
I've got the answer you're looking for. My precursor monks have given me the knowledge to turn on the planetary defense grid, if you beg me to do so.
Jak's always gotten us through thick and thin. I'm with him.
Hell yeah.
Here.
You're washed up, vegan.
Viger! It's Viger, you idiot!
Whatever.
Count Viger, I hereby dissolve the City Council and strip you of your title, command, and all privileges. Now get out of my sight.
What? How dare you? I offered you mercy, but now
You know,
you
if it
will
was that
all
easy
burn in
to
the
strip him
precursor
of
fires
his
creation.
title,
I
I don't know
swear
why
it.
Ashley hasn't done it ages ago.
That was one hell of an attack wave. We can't continue to repel such large assaults forever. That floating war factory has got to be shut down. The problem is, the factory is shielded and has gate codes on every access point. Most old KG door ciphers were kept hidden in the main system at the power room. If you can break into the system,
And we all know
you may be
who's
able
over
to
there.
unlock the war factory doors to get inside.
Onan says the eco-grid in the power room could help you. But to open the old power room, you must find the junction box in the sewer.
Exactly.
Personally, I think you're crazy to go down there. But, good luck.
As far as I know, this is going to be the last mission that we'll have in the sewers. It's amazing that that there's like not much to this game. We only have a couple of missions and they can be completed very quickly. Which means that this game isn't very long in the interim. Alright. But now our mission is to go into the sewers, and I think we'll have an access point. Hopefully we don't have to go into the old section. Or basically the first section that we came to when we first got back to Haven City. We'll take a look at the map anyway, just to see. Nope, it's still within this city, which is very nice. Also, on the left over there is the ruins of the stadium. We'll have to go to there eventually, in Act 3, but for now, let's head to the sewers. Before we do go to the sewers, I spotted one precursor orb here that I believe I need to jump onto the fountain to get to. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm still not going to get the notification, which is interesting. All right, so now we're at the door. Oh boy, this is still in beta. I'm just going to skip this. Don't need it to be overloading my sounds. Uh-oh. All right, so we got KG bots to deal with. I'm pretty sure the KG is supposed to be referenced to the KGB. Alright, good old faithful. I'm just gonna call it. The beam reflexor is old faithful. So I believe we need to go to... I'm assuming we gotta go this way in order to get to the junction box. Wait, I probably don't want to be on there. Just keep jumping. Over and out. Pick up some ammunition. We desperately need it. Awesome. Yep. Just follow the enemies and you'll eventually reach it. Well, that was pretty loud. Oh, we've also got some KG frogs for some reason. They look kind of goofy. Alright, so we can't destroy these lasers, so we just have to jump over them. As long as we don't get too close, I think we'll be fine. They kind of look like... I'm guessing, because like the KG bots are supposed to be like just robotic versions of like the metalheads. So I think we had some metalhead frogs like that. And these are pretty much the monkey-like things. With their ungainly bodies. If there was any indicator that the metalheads and the KG are working together under the same person, that was pretty much it. Are there going to be any more metalheads around the side? Yes, there are. They're going to be flying ones. And they're the ones that are going to have the lasers. Yeah, they're basically just robotic versions of the metalheads. Okay, just spaced out enough for me to not have to jump over all three. Which I don't know if I would have made it, but I'm not going to test it out. Gonna grab that. Gonna grab some light eco, although I am pretty much full up. And now we've got some, yes. So, I forget what this one is supposed to be. Do I need to, because I know if we head into the circles, it's gonna be a problem. So I think we need to jump over the circles. And then I think we'll be okay. If we get targeted, then we're screwed. And then once we hit that button, it pretty much shuts down. And then we've got some more KG bots to deal with. But not too bad. And then we go all the way down here. I forgot that one's a cutscene. And once we jump onto it, Daxter pretty much sinks. Okay, and then we've got some regular sewer enemies. Before I deal with the rest of the sewers, I'm gonna jump up here, or at least attempt to. Okay, I'm probably gonna need to get some speed for this. So I'll go over here. Then spin, jump. Okay, completely missed it. Now just get some distance. Come on, turn around. It has a very bad turning. Oh, okay. This is gonna take this shouldn't be taking a while. There we go. That'll work. And then we should have a few precursor orbs or metalhead gems. We just have the one orb. Okay, now we can continue with the rest of the sewers. I'm just gonna wait for that to shunt in and then launch back out, and then we can step. Then the next one, and there we go. Get rid of these enemies. My indigestion is really bad today. I don't know how to get through this. I guess we just have to dive. Awesome. Okay, and then deal with these guys. Just one shot will do it. And now, just gotta time my jumps over here. Pretty nice. But I remember in one of the missions of Jak 2, if we got too close to the grates, then metalheads would try to jump us. I don't know. I think we were able to destroy them. I don't remember. It was a long time ago since I played Jak 2 Renegade on YouTube. Wait, actually, can I destroy you here? Or can I just not get you? Can I do this? That'll work. Then up and over. Jumping shouldn't be too bad, and I think that's the junction box that we need. Uh-oh. Okay, can I jump on here? Okay, good. And then we just flip this, and then the entrance to the power room should be completely unlocked. And there we go. And now all we need to do is make our way over there.
You guys keep the surprises coming. The power room door is now open, Jak.
Okay, so all we have to do is make our way to the power room. This is I don't think we've taken this entrance before. Or maybe we have, and I just don't remember. But where does that go? I don't know, but can we take this area? We can take it. And I'm just going to skip this. I just gotta hit the triangle and that's it. Alright, that takes us out to the KG area, and we'll be able to take this over to the power room. Now we just need to find some stairs, or maybe a grind rail to go up. Which should be this one. Yeah, that'll do. Just gonna get rid of these guys. And this one. Get some purple ammunition. And then, in here, and we'll find a sort of familiar face.
Ah, remember this place? I sure miss good old Vin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good guy. A bit crazy.
Hey, who you calling crazy? I can't help it if the world is out to get me.
Vin! Wait a minute. Is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Well, actually, no, it's not. I'm a multi-layered, hyperlinking, digimemic, bioconstruct, superclocked mega memory construct, baby.
Did you understand a word he said?
When the city was overrun by metalheads, before they got to me, I dumped my brain into the eco grid. Everything's great now. Those monsters can't get me in here. Or can they?
Listen, Ben, I'm happy you're whatever you are. But right now, I need to get into the war factory, but the doors are sealed. We think the code to open the doors is hidden in this system.
It is.
Really?
Positive.
Can you get it for us?
Negative.
Why not?
Because if you have half a brain cycle, you'd know that those access codes are guarded by the central system. Ancient, nasty circuits in there.
Oh, yeah.
Even we bit brains can't nibble around there without getting our butts erased.
Just get us close.
Oh, sure, yeah. It's
Your
your
death.
If you fail, I can always use a companion
I just
in
love
here.
Vin.
Oh, the fun we'll have.
Let's hope. Oh,
God, let's hope. It doesn't come to that.
When I put you into the system, the main security will slam down hard. It'll be up to you to beat the system and get out, or get eco-zapped for good. You check some?
Okay, Vin, baby! Jack me in!
Wait for it, wait for it. Okay, input!
Okay, here's a very odd minigame.
Game on!
We have to play Pac-Man with Daxter. We have to collect all of these units. And we have to be careful, because there's going to be one of these evil guys. We just have to get in, we just have to get out of his way.
All right.
I don't know if that really does anything. I'm pretty sure it's just a score thing. We just have to make sure we're out of the way.
It's looking bad.
We might be fine here. He won't move until we do.
Oh no.
Okay, we should be fine. Yeah, I don't really think that does anything. So I don't know if we're actually able to destroy him. We just have to get one step ahead of him. We shouldn't be too bad.
Look out!
That should be fine.
It's looking bad.
It's looking bad. You're always gonna say that, dude. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Right.
I forgot that's what he does. So those things, we do have to destroy them, because if we don't, then they're going to create more of these pellets for us to collect, which is gonna be a little bit bad.
Oh no.
Okay, we're fine,
Here they
we're
come
fine.
again.
Oh god, we gotta get rid of them, and we gotta get rid of them quickly. That's part of the defenses. Oh, gotta hurry up, gotta hurry up, gotta hurry up. Oh, he's gonna be a dick.
Oh no.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Hurry. Okay, we should be okay here. Get outside a little bit. Maybe just a little bit
It's
back.
looking bad.
No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Go inside. I missed that one.
Oh no.
We're good, good. Grab that. Doing a lot better than I did when I was a kid. Now, if I can just hurry up, which is gonna
I
be...
gotta avoid the nasties!
I'm gonna try. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Oh no.
Okay, got him. Just gonna have to grab the extras. I wish I could swap around. But I can't. Alright, quickly. Oh, no, 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 no.
It's looking bad.
Okay, that's gonna take
Here
a
they
long
come
time.
again.
Okay, this is gonna take a while. I just gotta go and grab that node. I'm just gonna have to hurry up a little bit.
Oh, no.
You can hurry up by pressing the X. Uh-oh.
It's looking bad.
Okay, this is gonna get annoying. I'm just gonna have to follow his pathway.
Oh no.
Okay, that's annoying. And now I just have to go onto the outside. He'll eventually catch up. Oh boy.
Look out!
I got him. I just gotta grab the one on the inside.
Oh no.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh god, no. This is going to delay things. And then go onto the far outside for the stragglers, and then we just have to grab the last two.
Here they come
It won't be
again.
the last two, though. Okay, where's he coming? And there we go.
I erased everything. The system defenses are down.
And now I just gotta grab the thing in the center, and we're good. Oh, okay, that was a bit stressful.
Got the cipher.
Great work, Jak. She's got the info beamed here. That cipher key will unlock the war factory doors.
Yep.
We'll get on it right away and get back to you.
Listen, Ven, we've got things to do, but we'll keep in touch. We
Except, surprisingly, we don't get to see him for the rest of the game. Also, I just want to remind everyone that the voice actor for Vin is also the actor who plays God in the Supernatural series. So the more you know. I probably mentioned that in the last episode that we did with Vin in Jak 2. I don't quite remember, but yeah, he is the actor for. I don't remember the actor's name, but he plays God in the Supernatural series. Anyway, let's go to Freedom HQ. We've gotten deep into the city, and it seems that the KG are still around. I guess either we're still not quite out of the danger, or because of what we did, the KG are now quite active, because we are very close to storming their stronghold. That's probably what it is. So we just have to get to Freedom HQ as quickly as we possibly can, get around all of these guys. Yeah, they are basically swarming everywhere. Just gotta get through the door, and once we get through this war factory of the KGs, then we can decimate everything, and presumably they won't show up anymore. I don't quite remember, but I do know eventually the Darkmakers are going to be showing up in their stead. Okay, Torn, what do you got? If I can just get to him. There we go.
We got a big one this time, Jak. That decoder you found helped us decipher the gate key for the main KG war factory. We can get inside now, and we need our best people on the raid.
Oh, gee. I wonder who that might be.
There is a good chance that factory is doing more than just making deathbots.
I want to know who's behind it all. How are so many deathbots being made? Where are they getting the supplies in the eco? Something about this doesn't seem right.
Yeah, right into the hornet's nest. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, remind me when to laugh.
Okay, so that's it. So now, somewhere around, I don't know if it's around here in the city or if it's in a distant place. But we now have to go and find, oh, okay, so the transport is just there. So we have to take that transport. I don't know if it's a teleporter or if it's a ship, but we have to take that to the war factory and deal some damage. Okay, through we go. So we just take that ship, and we take it all the way to the war factory. It's been a while since we piloted one of these. Last time that we tried to was in Jak 2 Renegade. And, the people in charge didn't quite like that. But now we get to enjoy this, music for a little bit. And hopefully the cutscene doesn't end up being too buggy when we arrive there. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, so we have to shoot all of these units now, and also avoid blasting. I think this is kind of like the only time we're gonna get access to ship controls. But it's a very nice touch. We also have to avoid everything and make sure that we don't get damaged too much. Continuously destroy these yellow bits. You can also run into them if you absolutely wanted. We're also quite near the tower for the metalheads. We're gonna have to deal with that soon too. We're probably gonna have to be on the outside in order to get most of these yellow bits, which is very, very annoying. But so far, we're not doing too badly. That can always change. But all we have to do is just maneuver a little bit. There's also, they've got a bunch of turrets around. They've got a lot of flyers, and they've also got tanks. I know, tanks. Okay, so once we destroy the outer yellow bits, the nodes, I'm just gonna call them. Then the inner nodes spawn. So we've got 11 of those to deal with, and luckily, you can see them on the mini-map. Destroy that one. Destroy that one. I don't know if after this we've got, like, special things to destroy. We just gotta be careful and try to tank it. Because that's all that we've got. Whoops. And I think if we get a certain distance, the arena will push us back. I think we've gotten all of the outside ones, so we just gotta go for the inner ones now. I don't like it when their lasers push me in a different direction. And now I'm screwed if I don't get out of here. Okay, I've already gone down half my health, and that was my stupid fault. It's too bad I can't heal through these. Oh boy. Gonna have to hurry this up. I think all of my wings are gone. Okay, where are the rest of the lasers? Okay, L1 bomb, though. I can shoot. Well, that didn't really do anything, so where's the next bit? Okay, I'm just gonna have to go a little bit around. It's getting very destroyed now. Okay, that didn't do anything. How about this? And just one more. And that'll be it. And now we gotta destroy the towers. I probably just need to use the bombs. I don't know how to get more. Just gotta destroy that one. No, okay, I wasted all of those. And then... And now I've just got one more to destroy, and then I think that is it. Ugh, I'm gonna need to use the bombs at this point, so I need to somehow get some more. Problem is, I don't know where to get them. I don't know if I have to shoot some things down to get more bombs. Or if I'm... Okay, I've got one more bomb, so I just need to head over quickly, and then I need to blow it up. And then... one shot should do it. Or I could just miss completely like a dumbass. Okay, aim at them this time. There we go. Alright, that should be it. And now we should have access to the factory. That took a little bit of a while. But cutscenes are very loud. I think it might have something to do with the voice volume. Anyway, I do apologize for that, but we are now in the factory. And for recording time, we have about 10 to 12 minutes to try and get through this, which is going to be an ordeal. But we'll do what we can. We might end up making this episode a little bit longer than we should, because I want to try and finish Act 2. This is the last mission that we've got before the end of Act 2. So now we're in the factory, we gotta go and raise hell with the KG robots. And it's gonna be a bit of an ordeal. At the very least, we've got some music, because the last time that we tried to do a factory like this, which was Crew's little robot factory, there was no music and I had to put some stuff in. Alright, let's go and raise hell. Destroy all of the KG robots. And I believe I have to actually, I don't know if I have to hit a button to destroy that shielding. No, probably not. I just have to go down this way. I thought I remember a thing where I had to destroy one of those barriers. Don't remember. Okay, we've got a separate thing here that we need Dax's help on. Now, I forget. Do we have to do climbing on this one? Yeah, we do. Alright, here we go. Just a little bit of climbing here. A simple drop down, I'm assuming. Yeah, just drop down. And then we whack this. It's gonna get a little bit more complicated afterwards. And here we go.
Okay, Jak, we're clear.
Alright, let's go. Gotta jump up and shoot these guys down. I don't know if we have to destroy that specifically. I don't know if we get the chance, but we're gonna see. No, that doesn't appear to be working. I might just use the good old faithful. Maybe they do destroy themselves after a while, if we shoot down enough, but I don't have the time. So I'm just going to avoid that like the... partially like the plague. And just shoot the ones that are down here. Just keep it nice and simple, you know? Okay, we'll just skip this. Okay, it's now a little bit more complicated. We have to avoid the lasers. Should be easy enough. Just gotta make sure we don't touch the light, and then we should be okay. And it's just dropped down here, and we've got a broken glass over there that I don't think we can shoot down with guns, unless we use the Peacemaker. We can also use our Dark Jack ability, which I've already forgotten how to do. I think I have to hold down the R1 button. And now I just have to figure out, I think I just have to jump onto this. Jack will have to do the same thing. And then we'll get close to him, and jump.
Hello, sidekick. Let's move.
Onto the platform. Then onto the next platform. Didn't I say before that I was going to have a lower register for volume? Okay, I can just destroy that with the gun. I didn't think I could do that. Okay, eventually that will disable. But I don't think, oh, wait. I know exactly what I need to do with those, We'll either get to control something, or we'll get to use... I think it's a vehicle that we'll get to use. And I think it has its own, like, ramming feature. Well, it has, like, a short-range boosting feature that we use to destroy those barriers. I remember things. Jumping over to the solid platform, and then onto the moving platform. I will have to conserve my ammunition somehow, because I think using the beam reflexor is probably not the best option. It is for clearing enemies, but not if you want to conserve ammunition. But somewhere over here, we will get access to a vehicle that will smash through those barriers. And then we've got another one of those. Now we've got flamethrowers we've got to deal with. But that shouldn't be too difficult. Awesome. And now these lasers are on a diagonal. So it's just got to go into the gaps. And I'm worried that if we get hit once, then we'll fall. So the idea is just not get hit by them. And then drop down here. Then whack this. And then the area is free.
Your shoulder getting lonely?
A little bit. Okay, we should be coming across a vehicle soon. And it'll be a great one. It's basically the precursor to what we will be getting in Act 3, which is going to be a lot slower, but it's going to function the same way. It'll be called the Ramrod. And sadly, we won't be able to come across this particular vehicle ever again. The one that we're going to find in the KG War Factory. Now, this one's going to be a bit difficult. Just going to let them pass. And then hurry up as fast as I can before they catch up. And now I just gotta wait for this one. Oh boy. Just gonna have to wait for you to pass. And then it'll come around the other way. And then I'll just need to leg it over this way. I'm not gonna go that way. That one's a bad idea. Drop down onto this platform. I might as well do it here. Then whack. And that was the vehicle right there. That one's going to be our baby. Now, I forget. I think we just dropped down here.
That's right. I'm back.
Oh, yeah. And now, we've got a vehicle that's going to get us through... What did I hear behind me? I guess this is you. And now we've got a vehicle that's going to help us a little bit along the way through this factory. Let's get into it. Okay, so we have charges that I believe are infinite. It's going to give us a short-range burst of speed. So I'm just going to avoid you. And just use it to smash through this. Which is pretty easy. Probably don't want to go too fast. And I think we could also use this to destroy the spawners. But most of them are going to be out of the way. We don't need to use the charges, but it might help. Okay, so we can destroy the... either that, or they just ended up being destroyed for story reasons, I don't know. Or maybe we can destroy those spawners with guns. We just have to shoot them quite a lot of times. And that is it. And then the vehicle destroys itself. And now, we go this way. And I think this is the last bit. This is going to take us towards the boss. I think. This is going to take us immediately there. Let's see. It takes us up to the top. Doesn't seem like we're at the very end yet, but we should be getting ridiculously close. In fact, through here is going to be the boss. Let's end Act 2 with a bang by going through here and talking to the boss about the metalheads and the KG. Meet CYBERNETIC.
I found some new friends to help me conquer this puny little planet.
You're talking to the Dark Makers.
It seems my digital self can communicate with these poor, tortured minds quite well. Oh, they're just like you and me, Jak. Well, me at least. They want a home, someone to call a friend. Destruction of all like ego. They volunteered to help me put this puny planet out of its misery.
Is that supposed to be skin stretched over his
You're
face?
in for a big surprise. The Dark Makers don't play nicely with others. Just ask the metalheads.
I've been given the opportunity to wield a power even the Precursors could not control. Don't fret. You won't live to see what I turn this little world into. Maybe a rock, or a floating puddle of slag, or nothing at all. Complete oblivion. So hard to choose.
I won't let you do this.
Okay, now time to fight CYBERNETIC. So we gotta avoid his blasts. They'll get a little bit more frantic. Some of them will start to blow up panels. And eventually we're going to get access to bombs that we're going to have to blow up at the platform that he's on. Just don't know where that's going to be. You just basically have to follow him and make sure that we can knock the explosives his way.
I'm superior now.
Oh yeah, let's see. Is it gonna be here? Oh. Come on. Give it to me. And there we go. And we gotta do that about three or four times in total. Okay, he's gonna start blowing up the panels. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, he's gonna start doing laser, basically AoE blasts. The next one should be blowing up panels. There we go. And then just some regular blasts. I might just heal up a little bit. Because I don't know when I'm going to get more HP bosses. And then the enemies. Might as well grab some ammunition while I'm here.
We will destroy the living and make a new order.
Yeah, I'm not going to let you do that. Make a new order. There's no order to be had in a floating puddle of slag. Okay, well that was not giving me ammunition. But I'm gonna have to be careful because I don't want to move too far past him. That should be enough. And there we go. Now I just gotta do that 2 more times and then we'll be alright. Just gotta avoid him. His laser AoE blasts. Then another one. And then another one. And then some more decimation. Nope, another AoE. Then decimation of the floors.
How's your reflexes?
I think our reflexes are doing quite fine, Arrow. Okay. I think on the very last one, we will have to contend with Dark Makers. So far, we're being handed a light sentence with the KG bots, but eventually it's gonna be bad. Let's try to get some more ammunition. He's a little bit stuck inside the portal there. And here we go.
Too much for you?
Come on, come on, come on. And then this. Okay, we've got one more to go, and then it's going to be... In this one, it's going to be the Dark Makers. Okay, for the AoE blasts.
Payback time.
Too bad I missed that box. Careful. And then one more hit. And then decimation. And then... Dark Makers. Yep, here we go. Okay, these ones are trouble.
Keep it up, eco freak.
just gonna make sure that these guys just get destroyed. I'm not even gonna bother looking at them. Okay, he's just stuck now. And now he's dead. And then lasers. Okay, that should be enough. And that's it. And there goes the explosive. And he drops the light eco crystal. And through the portal he goes.
Got away.
See you later, Mechanator. Jack, the sky is falling.
Better get that crystal quickly. And through the portal we go.
We took it to that robot goon and kicked his nuts and bolts.
Errol got away, but we shut down his robot factory.
Yep.
That's good, but it is troubling to see what Errol is doing. I fear he may be trying to awaken that terrible dark ship before we can destroy
Oh, he's
it.
definitely doing that.
Onan says the Precursors and Darkmakers have fought over worlds for as long as time has turned. It would not be the first time a planet was lost to those monsters.
Well, it's not gonna be this planet. We've lasted this long. We've just gotta find a way to destroy that thing. The truth lies at the bottom of the catacombs. That's where I need to go.
Yep, and that's gonna be our next area. And now we've got the mass inverter. And this is going to be a bit of an interesting one. So this is basically going to target any enemies that are in the vicinity, and they're going to invert their gravity for a limited time. And we'll be able to probably use that later. But for now, it is the end of Act 2, so we're going to stop at the episode here. Alright, we found out what a Daystar is. We found out who's controlling both the metalheads and the KG robots. We shut down the factory, and we also dealt with Errol once. It won't be the last time. And in the next episode, we'll probably need to go back to Spargus at some point to get one more artifact to deal with the Astro Viewer. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlist, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I'm the Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.